LinkedIn is a website I feel as though I don't shut up about very often on this channel. I make a video about LinkedIn every like 2 months at this point. So the truth is, the reason why I talk about it so much is because so much of the population on that website are absolute melts. It's literally just a website people use to gloat about their career and big themselves up. It's just, it's full of so many insufferable people. So today we're going to be taking a look at some of the biggest melts on LinkedIn from the subreddit r/LinkedIn lunatics. Everyone is talking about the Polish CEO who grabs the hat from the boy at the US Open, are they? I wasn't talking about that. I just saw he came out and apologized. He said he made a serious mistake and it was a lesson in humility. Oh, good. That's good, I guess. Well, it wasn't the best look for the CEO. I think this was a missed life lesson for the boy. Well, the boy who had something stolen off him by a grown man. You can't expect to have everything. Shut up! You creator of the podcast powers. He's a podcaster. Shut up! What are you doing on LinkedIn? Creator of the podcast power sucker. Is that a company that's something to do with podcasts? But at the end of the day, even if you run a company that is about podcasts, I still count you as a podcaster. You're a podcaster. What are you talking about? Why do you have a LinkedIn? Why do you have a yellow logo next to your name on LinkedIn that I assume costs money? You can't expect to have everything handed to you. I mean, let's be real. The boy's tickets were purchased by his parents. He's a child. What the fuck are you? Yes, of course they were purchased by his parents. He's a child. Why doesn't he have his own podcast? Or why isn't he making revenue from his own podcast and then clipping it up in short form and putting it on TikTok and Instagram Reels? Why is he not making money like that, huh? He's like, that child is like 12. What do you mean? His parents, as if that's like a diss. The CEO worked his you-know-what off to be there. What do you think? I think shut the fuck up. What the fuck are you talking about? But do you see what I'm talking about, though? I understand it's like the minority of people that use the website, and most people are just on there to find career prospects, find a job, etc., etc. But there's people on there that like try and be fucking influencers and put their hot takes out there. And I can't say I've ever seen a good take from one of these sorts of LinkedIn posts. Hey, what's the budget you have in mind for the role? The budget is whatever makes sense for someone who delivers 10 times impact. It's someone's first startup. If you're talking about salary before showing what you can build, this probably isn't the right place. I mean, it's a job. A salary is probably quite an important thing to discuss. Why are you talking about money, huh? On this, about this job, huh? Why are you talking about money? Is that all you care about? Is that all you... Yes, it's a job. What do you mean if you're asking about the salary? Mate, if he's like a skilled person, he probably has job offers coming from every angle. Of course, he's going to want them to know the salary so he can compare it against other jobs and also what he's worth. You're not telling him the salary? If you're asking about the salary before showing what you can build, this probably isn't the right place. We're not hiring employees. We're building a team of warriors. If you're in, prove it. There's like a 90% chance this is a recruitment company. I swear, there is a 90% chance he's hiring for a recruitment company. Working from home today, well, my ex-wife's home. We've maintained our friendship post-marriage. And my ex-wife's ex-boyfriend even lets me have a sweetie from the cupboard every now and then. A few nights ago, she really helped me talk something through. It was silly, but she showed up in kindness and friendship. Just feeling gratitude for that today. She's a badass. Okay, I mean, that's nice and all. That's nice that you got a good relationship with your ex-wife. Why are you posting about it on LinkedIn? What the fuck are you doing? I got an offer, 140k in remote work. I resigned after the first hour. The next hour, the company came back with 180k, a different role, whatever you want. No, they fucking didn't. If a company's offering you 180k a year, they're not saying, oh yeah, you can just do what you want. Take whatever role you want. Take my role. Take the CEO role. They're not saying do whatever you want for 180k. They're just not. But money wasn't the issue. Of course it weren't, mate. What I saw in that first hour was a team paralyzed by fear. Fear of getting fired. Fear of saying the wrong thing. Fear of making a mistake. I don't care if it's 140k or 1.4 million. I would rather die than live in fear. I mean, fair enough, but none of this happens. Oh, Christ. Okay. All right. I've read a little bit of this. This is tough. I'm out with friends. Everyone orders alcohol. I order water. Oh, it's that twat. The sort of person who's like, yeah, I'm going to have a water. And expects everyone to go, what? A water? But everyone's drinking alcohol.
I don't drink, actually.
Fucking nerd. I'm joking. I go through phases of not drinking. But it's just like when people feel need to announce it and go, actually, I'm not drinking at the moment. Shut up. I order water. They laugh. We're partying. How dare you order water? How do you even enjoy yourself? No one says that. This is like the script for an anti-drinking end. Oh, what? You don't even order alcohol? You're not even cool? How do you have fun without the stimulation of alcohol? No one fucking... No one talks to their friends like this. How would you even enjoy yourself? To which this man replied with, I'm high on life. Yeah, I said that out loud at a bar. Shut the fuck up. If anyone said that to me in any context, I would kneecap them. Room goes silent. No, it didn't. No, shut up. The room goes silent. No, it didn't. The room did not go silent because you ordered a water. So many people order waters. I get water all the time when I go out. No one... I'm imagining it as like a sort of like bustling 1800s saloon in the Wild West. Everyone's kind of drinking and playing darts and fighting. And then all of a sudden they hear a guy lean over the bar and go, can I have a water, please? Everyone stops, goes silent, looks at the guy at the bar who ordered water. Water? That's a bar? This is a place of alcohol, don't you know? Room goes silent. Then something shifted. Here's what I learned. When you stand for something, you instantly become interesting. No, you don't. You don't become instantly interesting for ordering water at a bar. No one fucking cares. Most people order alcohol because everyone else does. No. But I had a villain. Peer pressure. How old are you, man? This guy's like 30. What are you talking about peer pressure at the bar? You're 30. Fucking... If you're 30 caving to peer pressure to drink, fucking grow up. And a belief. External substances are for people who can't generate their own joy. Sounds like someone who hasn't had a beer. External substances are for people who can't generate their own joy. Just shut up. Stop shitting on other people's fun. Like, they're not alcoholics. They're just at a bar. They probably go out once a week to have a couple of beers. And you're going, actually, I can have fun. I'm high on life. I can generate my own joy without having to take substances. Nerd. That water order wasn't just a drink choice. It was a brand. Fuck off! I hate it when people refer to themselves as brands. Oh, shut up. Shut up. That's the worst thing he said so far in this post, and there's a lot of bad shit he said. Shut up. My villain, social conformity, my message, real confidence doesn't need chemical courage. What are you talking about? My message. No one at that bar was going, yes, this guy has a real message that he doesn't need chemical courage. He doesn't need to conform to societal norms like getting absolutely hammered. Shut up. Oh my God. I moved to Bali 4 months ago. I bought a 1.1 million villa with ocean views. Just, there's no need to put the price in there. I guess we are on LinkedIn and you for some reason got like, you've scaled a company to $16.4 million, whatever the fuck that means. What, in valuation or income? What does that number mean? Anyway, he's felt a need to tell us he bought a $1.1 million villa with ocean views, if anyone cares. But paradise isn't what you see on Instagram. Last night, a storm hit that flooded the entire island. Power cuts lasted 24 hours, roads completely blocked, buildings collapsed, no Wi-Fi, no aircon, no running water, and this happens regularly. The infrastructure can't handle it, but that's not even the worst part. Why is this guy separating everything? Like, he types about 4 words and then makes a new paragraph, but that's not even the worst part. Even during the dry season, 60% of days are grey and rainy. Trash burning fills the air. Construction noise is constant. Power cuts happen weekly. Today, I'm headed back to Dubai because sometimes the dream destination isn't what your business is. Wait, did this guy spend over $1 million on a house for a place he's never fucking been because he saw it looked good on Instagram? Are you an idiot? Are you stupid? You fucking idiot. You deserve that. You bought a house somewhere you hadn't visited. I mean, I'm assuming he hasn't visited it based off what he's saying here. Idiot. You absolute div. Because sometimes the dream destination isn't what your business needs. Give me consistent power, reliable Wi-Fi, and year-round sun instead of Instagram aesthetics. Your business will thank you for it. Well, thanks, mate. This has actually taught me a really valuable lesson to not buy a $1.1 million villa in a place I have never fucking been to before because it might not be what it looks like on Instagram. Thank you. I will take that to heart. I was actually about to do this, but now I'm not. I ordered dinner for one. Bill, £1,087. You greedy boy, you greedy boy. Every plate in front of me, mine. Big boy. Most of you argue over the bill. I'd buy the whole menu. No one wants to buy a whole menu. What, you can have a little bite of each bit? What do you mean you ordered the whole menu? The waiter asked how many are joining. I said, just me. Keep them coming. No, sorry. I'm just going to say this now. Didn't fucking happen. This did not happen. No one orders an entire menu of food for themselves. Shut up. Also, what are you talking about? Most of you argue over the bill. This is the picture, and I assume there was more. You could feed fucking 5 people with that. I mean, it doesn't matter because this didn't actually happen. This did not happen. In Dubai, this isn't a treat. It's Thursday. I don't think people in Dubai are eating that much food, mate. I understand the wealth in Dubai is different, but I don't think people are going out and ordering £1,000 dinners for themselves. Actually, it's not even like a £1,000 dinner, because a £1,000 dinner would usually be the size of a normal meal. It would just be like some fancy nonsense. He's just ordered like £1,000 of food in what looks like a pretty typical restaurant. It looks like a Bill's or something. When you make enough money, the hardest choice isn't what to eat, it's what not to. Shut up. But I mean, most people don't order more than one main, and neither did you. You've had people join you. You're just making a bullshit LinkedIn post to big yourself up. Most of you save for payday. I spend it on starters. Stay broke. Shut up. Just shut up. No one likes you, mate. Sorry, that was mean, but no one likes you, mate. That is mean. That is mean. But this Instagram post comes across really wanky. And not only is he saying, I'm a dumb fucking idiot, he's also saying, I'm a lonely dumb fucking idiot. You ordered dinner for one. What, no friends? No companions? No one wanted to join you? There's no way you did this by choice. You didn't do this by choice. You did... You did it out of necessity. I don't know why I'm still going on about this, because none of that happened. People probably did join him. And all in all, this meal probably came to about, I don't know, 200 quid between 4 of them. Oh, okay, right. We've got to choose our hobbies wisely. So average people hobbies: television, partying, gaming, job. Okay, I think only one of those counts as a hobby. Television doesn't count as a hobby. That's a pastime. Partying doesn't count as a hobby. It's a social activity. Gaming can count as a hobby. Job is not a hobby. Do you know what a fucking hobby is? It's not a job. It's the antithesis of a job. Rich people hobbies: gym, knowledge. Again, that's knowledge isn't a hobby. What the fuck? Imagine going on a first date and going, so, what are your hobbies? What do you get up to in your free time? Knowledge. What does that mean? Knowledge. Invest in mentors. Is this person trying to get some money from people? Is he trying to raise a little bit of cash? What do you mean invest in mentors? Or give mentors money? I've never heard of that scheme before, where you give your mentors money. Never heard of that before. And business. The only one of those that I would sort of maybe consider a hobby would be gym. But I feel as though that comes under the sort of banner of fitness, because fitness isn't just gym. It's like sports and other stuff like running and shit. These three are they're not fucking hobbies. Oh, okay, so this is another post from the guy who had the apparent £1,000 meal to himself because he's really lonely. Of course I've gone viral on Reddit. Didn't even notice. You did. This is the same day. So 26 days ago, this post was posted 26 days ago. You noticed immediately. Of course I've gone viral on Reddit. Didn't even notice. Too busy shouting at my sales team to close more deals. You sound like a sick boss. Like, oh my God, you sound like Jordan Belfort from The Wolf of Wall Street. He was a good boss, wasn't he? Like, in the film, he made, like, loads of money. Like, he was a good boss. He was really successful. And he definitely still isn't in loads of debt to the US government. Definitely not. Several hundreds of comments. Strangers dissecting my life. I mean, I'm just saying what you're saying didn't happen. 9 to 5 wages, no upside, all obsessed with one thing, me. I mean, not really. It's just funny how much of a melt you are, or how much of a melt you put yourself across to be on LinkedIn. Again, I don't know you, but you put yourself across to be a bit of a fucking melt. Of course they talk about me. I live in Dubai. That's not really a flex, mate. I mean... I live in Dubai. It's like saying I live in Skegness. Like, I get you pay no tax, but like, good quality of life. You can't go out for a nice stroll outside for like 6 months out of the year because you will burn alive to a crisp. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd rather pay tax and be able to leave my house at all times during the year. I build companies. I scale revenue. I play life on hardbone while they spectate from the cheap seats. Shut up. The broke always have time. The rich don't. That's why they type and I build. You're typing this shit. What are you talking about? That's why they type. Someone literally screenshotted your thing and put it on Reddit and just left it there. What are you talking about? They type. You've written a short essay here on why you're so sick because you live in Dubai and you have companies. Wow, well done, mate. So keep talking. I'll keep giving you something to gossip about, brokies. You are rattled. You're rattled to the core. Yeah, what are you talking? You found it within 8 hours. What are you talking about? I didn't even notice. You saw it within like 8 hours. It didn't even go viral. It got like 1.6k upvotes. Okay, here's something that just never happens. Gen Z interview be like, please come have a seat. Tea or coffee? Gen Z, got matcha? Nah, okay, I'll just order from Food Panda. No one's ever said that at a job interview. Can you share your resume? Already slid into your... Okay, right, this is supposed to be like a sketch and it's just written by someone who's not very funny. And the fact that they're a HR manager kind of goes hand in hand with the fact that they're not very fucking funny. I'm sorry to any HR managers watching this video. I was the kid at school that the teachers thought would not amount to anything. I'm not guessing. This was told to me. All right, shut up. You're wearing your watch on the wrong wrist, you div. Also, no, they didn't. They didn't fucking... Oh, thought. Okay, they thought... What do you mean they thought you would not amount to anything? What are you talking about? How do you know that? You don't know that. You think they thought it. They never fucking said that to you. You're just assuming absolute nonsense. This guy, I love this guy. I fucking love this guy. Same guy who posted the nonsense food and then was like, oh, you're all obsessed with me. You just don't get this anywhere else. Last night I was standing by my rooftop pool looking out at the Dubai skyline. I have one thought. Most of you must hate your lives. Fucking shut up. Cold flats, grey skies, queues at Tesco, 40% tax while I sip coffee in 30-degree heat. Surrounded by people who actually made it out. It's not like it's choices, and if you're not here, it's because comfort killed your ambition and you know it. Nah, it's because like I quite like England. Like, I mean, the taxes are high, but fuck it. I love living here. England is a class place to live. Look at him by his pool. Oh, bless him. It's like when your mum takes a picture of you next to the pool on an all-inclusive holiday. Oh, bless. I know LinkedIn is a professional network, but what's the point in making money if you can't blow it in Ibiza? I tell you what, we need more posts like this on LinkedIn. We need to make it more like Instagram Reels. We need guys like this, shirts off, ciggy in mouth, just fucking posting themselves in Ibiza. I mean, I don't use LinkedIn, but I hope it changes. I hope it changes to more stuff like this. Oh, God. Okay. Recruiters. Oh, God. Oh, it's an AI recruitment company. Oh, that's even worse. We had a team dinner, not a single word was spoken. Every other table, laughing, joking, socializing. Our table, laptops open, heads down, silence. No fake bonding. I just don't think you have friends. What are you talking about? No fake bonding. You just don't have friends. No fake bonding. If I'm not talking to someone about business, it's a waste of time. It's just fake bonding. Shut up. No small talk. No wasted time. Food came, we ate. We kept working. Some people won't get it. Some people will hate it. That's fine. We're not here to be fun. We're here to deliver. Christ, that looks so fun, man. You guys look like a barrel of laughs. Just sat there looking miserably at your laptops. Come on, boys. What's the point in owning an AI recruitment company if you can't live a little? Unpopular opinion. Tax the broke more, not the rich. Hear me out. I've thought about this. Tell you what, I agree. Fuck it. I agree. Let's just tax the poorest people the most. A £150,000 earner pays £53,460 in income tax, nearly 40%. And at least 57 or 85,500 in all taxes. Don't know if that's correct. A 25k earner only pays £2,486 in income tax, under 10%. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I tell you what, we should be taxing. We should take fucking 20 grand of that 25 grand to teach them to get their money up. No more tax breaks for the brokies. They need to learn to get their money up. We need to light a fire under their asses to get out and earn more. Go out and get a commission job in recruiting. You need 21 25k earners to generate the same tax as one 150k earner. And many of the higher earners are leaving the UK. So that's a huge tax loss by taxing higher earners more. Actually, this is a point that's brought up a lot. There's actually not really much evidence to support people are leaving the UK because of taxes. Taxes have actually been the same for the last 5 or 10 years. I mean, like, the corporation tax went up about 5 years ago. Taxes have been the same in the UK for ages, is my point. It's not like a sudden thing that people are just leaving because the taxes are higher. There's other reasons why people leave the UK. And I'm sure a fair amount of high earners do leave because of taxes. Like, I know a couple of people that have left because of that. But it's not the only reason. So I see that we have two options. Tax lower earners less, maybe even a token tax up to as much as 50k. What the fuck? What? Maybe even a token tax up? What is what you're saying here? We don't tax people on earnings up to 50k because that's such a stupid idea. What are you talking about? Encourage more people back to work and to earn more and grow the economy. I'm so glad you're not in government. Fucking hell, what a terrible idea. To tax the lower earners more. Again, an insane suggestion. 33 million people work. The average salary is 37k. Just a small tax raise could generate billions. What do you think? You've just said absolutely nothing. This post says nothing. All you've said is lower earners pay less tax than higher earners. Yes, well done. Well done. You've fucking figured it out, genius. And yes, if you tax people, even the low earners more, you will generate more in tax money. Well done. Well done, genius. Well done. What the fuck is this? I don't have sex with my co-founders. They are men, and I am a heterosexual man, so impossible. Not if you have willpower and determination, my friend. But even if a co-founder was an attractive lady trying to seduce me, I still would not have sex with her. Fucking hell, man. What? What? What, even if the sexy lady was saying, have sex with me, hot stuff, you wouldn't have sex with her? Mad. What? I may be a Wild West cowboy business-wise, but there are things I just don't do. And somehow I survived and strived in that environment for decades without big scars like massive lawsuits. Contrary to my peers who try to do everything by the rule, yet have sex with co-founder or some other no-no thing and end up in big trouble. Well done, mate. You didn't fuck your co-founder. Good. Congratulations. A millionaire taught me that sales are for the poor. A few years ago, I was sat at a meal with friends. I was lucky enough to sit next to a millionaire. The texts are different sizes, so I'm guessing this has been translated through like Google Translate. You know, when you upload a picture of text to Google Translate. I think it looks like it's been done with that. I was young with 1,000 doubts and questions in my head, and at one point I dared to ask him, what really differentiates a rich person from a poor person? He looked at me and blurted out, sales are for the poor. Very broad statement. Immediately afterwards, he began to list equally harsh truths. Meanwhile, I wrote them down on a napkin. Here is what he told us. The poor consume entertainment, the rich create it. You can do both. I mean, it helps. If you create it, it helps to consume entertainment as well. Example, while some watch Netflix, others build the next Netflix. Yeah, but like, you probably need to watch some Netflix to know what to make on your new Netflix. You probably need to get some inspiration from somewhere. 2, poor people buy things on sale that they don't need. No, you didn't save €100, you spent €100. I'll sort of agree with that in a way, even though I do fall victim to this a lot of the time. I'll see something on sale, and I'll just be like, oh, fuck it, I'll get that. Rich people buy assets, not discounts. I mean, yeah, rich people buy assets, that's true. Poor people eat fast food, rich people invest in health. Not always. That's a very blanket statement, which just isn't true. They understand that the greatest asset is time. A healthy body gives you more productive years to multiply wealth. Poor people blame others. The system is rigged. I'm unlucky. In fairness, the kind of taking responsibility for like your own failures and, you know, things that go wrong in your life is a really healthy thing to do, I found. Because when I was younger, I would kind of be like, say I posted a video on YouTube, it didn't do well, I'd be like, oh fuck, YouTube hates me, this is their fault, it's not my fault, I made a good video, it's their fault. And now when that happens, I kind of just go, okay, well, that one didn't work, I'll take that into account, it's my bad, you know, it's my video. And I don't know, I do that across a lot of my life. I try not to blame others for things that happen to me. I kind of like, not necessarily blame myself, but I take responsibility for a lot of the things that happen in my life. Of course, there are things that are other people's fault, just like straight up. But taking responsibility for a lot of things that happen in your life is quite a healthy mindset, I find. The rich take 100% responsibility for everything. Poor people don't understand credit. They use debt for luxuries that depreciate. The rich use it for assets that appreciate. I mean, that is... that's not like that's a very blanket statement. Some people take out credit for like, I don't know, like designer clothes and shit, and they are stupid. But that isn't most poor people. That it just isn't. You're cherry picking a few. Poor people spend money before they have it. The rich think about tomorrow. The poor kill their future self. Yeah, it's probably because poor people have less money, so they probably spend it on the things they need. The poor postpone problems. They ignore cavities and pay for implants. No, they don't. What the fuck are you talking about? No one's going, my tooth really hurts and it's gone all brown. It's a choice between that and getting my bazongas done. No one with no money does that. The rich pay for prevention before catastrophe. The poor spend on everything except education. Oh, Christ. Oh, this is where it comes in. The rich buy time, a book, a mentor, a course. I would bet this person is selling at least one of these 3 things, if not all 3. 10, the poor... God, there's a lot of points here. 10, the poor surround themselves with other poor people. Shut up. This is I hate that. I hate this point that a lot of people make. Like, you are who you surround yourself with. Like, if you surround yourself with poor people, you're going to become poor. No, you're not. The rich guard their circle as if it were their most important asset. No, they don't. The inconvenient truth, before leaving the table, he told us, the majority will listen to me, nod, and tomorrow it will be the same. He was right. The secret is not knowing it, it's in doing it. All right, cheers, mate. Cheers for this wisdom that you definitely didn't get fucking told. This just didn't happen. So much of the stuff that people say on that website just doesn't happen. Oh, Christ. Oh, man. I like a girl. Most men would see her boyfriend coming back into the picture as a setback. I saw it as competition analysis. Mate, get back to the recruitment office. Okay, go and make some cold calls, my guy. Like, what are you talking about? Instead of sulking, I treated him like a direct competitor in a saturated market. If he knows this, if he found this, he'd think of you as the biggest male ever. You have no chance of getting any woman on the planet if you're chatting absolute wibble on LinkedIn like this. Step 1, I studied his features. Height, jawline, car. A car isn't a feature of someone, mate. It's a thing they own. It's not a feature. Also, what does studying his features help with? What does studying his height help with? You can't grow. You can maybe get a better jawline. But I don't think that's what attracted his girlfriend to him. Boy, this person's insane. This is like some fucking Joker level shit. Step 2, I benchmarked myself against him. Step 3, I realized I wasn't being rejected. I was being pre-revenue. What? So I pivoted. Her dates with him became free market research. Sorry, are you stalking them? Are you following him around on dates? Her Instagram stories, competitive intelligence. Her mixed signals, early beta feedback. While he wasted capital, oh mate, shut up. While he wasted capital on flowers and late night calls, I reinvested into myself and building asymmetric advantages in my portfolio. Every time she posted with him, I didn't lose ground. I built shareholder value in myself. She's not going to go for you, my guy. I'm sorry, she's not. Today, I'm not waiting for her. I'm waiting for the market to realize my valuation. Mate, please hand yourself into the police. This sounds fucking insane. Like, you haven't done, I don't think you've done anything illegal yet, but I don't, if, I don't think this ends well. Like, nobody who writes shit like this on LinkedIn is stable. Open debate, working for free. Is it exploitation or empowerment? Yeah, do you know what makes me feel so empowered? Working a 12-hour shift and getting fuck all for it. Is it exploitation or empowerment? What are you talking about? Right, well, I'm going to leave it there for this video. Like and subscribe, and you will be granted with healthy Q4 profits.